Back in July, I went to South Korea for the first time and stayed in Seoul for a month, accompanied by my sister. This is that story. Our journey begins on July 9th in Phoenix, Arizona. We get through the airport and get on a plane bound for Toronto.
We made it out of the planning phase.
Bienvenue à bord d'Air Canada.
Once we arrive, we kill time at the airport until our next flight. Finally, we board the plane, beginning a 14.5-hour ride to Seoul. This was our first international trip and the first time eating an airplane meal.
I would rate this food from the airport at a 10, but this brownie makes up for it, so now it's like a 5.
Jet-lagged and sleep-deprived, we make our way through customs to get a COVID test and figure out how to ride the train to our hotel in Dongdaemun.
Wow.
The first official thing we did the next morning was go to a convenience store. This was one of my Korea bucket list items, and what an experience it was. It was shockingly different to the American convenience stores, and we went back multiple times. Then we walked around the area, down the Cheonggyecheon stream. During this trip, I tried vlogging. All of that footage is painfully awkward, but I decided to keep it in anyways because it adds to our experience.
Hello, today is day number 2, right?
Yep.
It is day number 2 in Korea. We are currently going to Gwangjang Market for breakfast, and the weather is going to be rainy all day today.
At most sijangs, they will have food stalls, along with a shopping area filled with clothing, fabrics, and other goods.
It's still pretty early, so a lot of the street foods aren't open right now.
어서 오세요.
We used the subway to get around, and for me, it was surprisingly easy to navigate. At Hongdae, we went shopping and to an arcade. To play Dance Dance Revolution, they have slippers to borrow. I bought a Cash B keychain and panicked when I pulled it out of the machine too soon. I had to call an attendant, but everything ended up being okay.
My shoes and my clothes are completely soaked right now.
We went to Times Square Mall. And I semi-impulsively bought a new camera. I was able to spend my birthday there. We started the day by walking to the DDP. Then we ate at Dookie, an all-you-can-eat tteokbokki restaurant. You can pick all your ingredients and sauce. They even have 튀김 and omuk.
Dip the 튀김 in the sauce.
Afterwards, we rented hanboks and went into the Gyeongbokgung Palace.
If you're wondering what the weather's like right now, it is hot and humid.
After returning the hanboks, we walked to the Bukchon Hanok village and stopped at a cafe to escape the heat. We then went to Insadong, going into all the little shops. Walking all the way to Myeongdong, more shopping and exploring. We only meant to stop at the hotel for a bit, but exhaustion from heat and travel caused us to sleep through the afternoon into the next morning. We ate at a sushi buffet called Kugu. It was decent, but the unu was disgusting. Another day, we took a trip to Gangnam to go to the Starfield Coex Mall.
Today is July 18th and we are going to Namsan Tower. We are now walking up the rest of the way to Namsan Tower.
The funniest part was that my sister wanted to walk down on the way back before realizing how arduous it would actually be.
We're currently at Seoul Tower.
We're just about to enter the observation deck. We've decided to wait here until sunset. Today is July 19th and we are going to Hongdae. Today is July 20th and we don't have much planned today. I've been wanting to try to make something in the communal kitchen here.
So to the grocery store I went. This is what I bought. There were minimal cooking tools, so I had to cut up all the vegetables using a spork I brought.
Today we are going to the National Museum of Korea in Seoul. For breakfast we have rice with seaweed mix and a banana.
I bought and sent postcards at the museum and ended up beating them home.
Walking around aimlessly is one of my favorite things to do because you find these little spots that you would find no other way. Today is July 22nd. We are going to go to Dongdaemun Market. At first, I wasn't sure if I was in the wrong place or there at the wrong time, but turns out I went to the wrong area. I thought there'd be more street vendors, but it's a bunch of restaurants in the street. I just so happened to walk all the way to Gwangjang Market, so I'm gonna get something here to eat instead. I am headed downstairs to do some laundry. Today is July 23rd and we are going to Gangnam.
I had no idea who this was, but I stood there anyways.
Today is July 24th and we are going to the movies. We are leaving our hotel room at the door. We have a few hours until our next check-in at the hotel, so we're gonna camp out at a Starbucks for a little bit. We are now walking down Myeongdong going to McDonald's. We are currently at Namdaemun Shicha.
One night, we watched the water/light show on the Han River. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. On July 8th, we hop on a flight headed to Honolulu. With 24 hours in Hawaii for the first time, we went to Marugame Udon. Once it was finally 3 o'clock, we checked into our hotel. My sister went to the beach while I ate poke. The fish tasted so fresh, but it cost $18 per bowl. We grabbed a few musubis before getting into our Uber. Then we were back on a plane going to Phoenix, and that is how I spent a month